Hey, Kate.
Hey, Matt.
Emojipedia has released spooky emojis are trending. They're trending.
Oh.
That's right. What do you think the most used spooky emoji is? Any guesses on that?
Does the ghost count?
The ghost does count as a spooky emoji, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm going to go with the ghost.
It is the jack-o'-lantern, but apparently the ghost is right there behind it.
Ah.
Yeah, the emoji. It's good stuff. Now, you also have, there's all kinds of good spooky emoji that I wanted to remind the listener about so that they could send, spooktastic messages to people,
Right?
Isn't that what we do? Okay. So, you could use spider, for example, cockroach, worm, clown emoji, Kate.
There you go.
Yeah. There were some more obvious Halloween ones like ogre. Where's
the ogre? I just saw the bat on there. I thought that might be spooky.
So skull, ogre, zombie, mage, vampire. The ogre's kind of like a red face looking deal. Red face with like a black mane or something. Yeah. Let's see, and then other spooky-ish emoji you could use: a funeral urn, headstone, coffin, chains, dagger.
There's an emoji for funeral urn.
Yeah.
Where is that one? I'm going to start sending that to my mom.
Yeah, that's a good idea for the unfamiliar. Kate's mom works in the funeral urn business.
Kate's mom owns a funeral home.
There you go.
So I don't recommend that she sends the urn emoji to families that she's working with. But, within office communication.
Yeah, like you're going to send to someone that just lost somebody, you send them a text that has the urn emoji and then or
there it is.
Casket emoji, question mark. I think I said it right that time, didn't I?
Casket, yeah.
Kate taught me about there's a difference between coffins and caskets a while back.
Yep. But this is actually a coffin. I typed in casket. This is actually a coffin.
Now the difference is...
So a casket is a rectangle. Okay? A casket is a rectangle. And a coffin is vampire, where it's got the different shapes or sides to it.
Yeah, that way the vampire can cross his or her arms over the shoulders.
Right.
There's female vampires, right?
There'd have to be, right?
I would think so. If not...
How would there be boy?
That's a good point. Yeah. Okay, so are you going to send some spooky emoji, Kate?
Yeah, I think I'm sending my mom stuff right now.
They have merperson as one of the emoji they recommend you send for Halloween.
Like mermaid?
Yeah, mermaid, merman.
Okay.
It's actually officially called merperson before you modify the gender of it or whatever.
I was making sure it wasn't MYHR. Isn't that how it's what the wise men brought?
Oh, right. Yeah, it's not a merchant.
Right.
A salesperson. No, a merperson, a person who lives under the sea and has like a trident and a big old fin instead of legs. Merperson, yeah. Bat, owl, cockroach, spider. I think I already mentioned spider.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and then you have your candies. Chocolate bar, candy, lollipop.
Lots of Halloween emojis here.
Ooh.
Yeah, where are you at on your production? I have not heard you in the production studio making any kind of spooky noises. Have you not had any Halloween commercials?
No. I don't think I've had any spectacular commercials assigned to me. Yeah.
I guess there's still a few days left, but...
Remember that time that they made you do that spooky, sexy read for the outskirt for the strip club? Do you remember that hot pepper eating contest? That kind of deal. Okay.
The outhouse.
The outskirts. Outhouse is the one in Lawrence. It's the one in Lawrence. I'm not a strip club expert.
Okay, I don't remember that. How long ago was that?
Oh, probably a couple of years ago at this point. I had initially got the production request for... I was running production that day. Yeah, they do a sexy lady voice on this. I was assigning production out that day, and we get this request to do a spot for this client. And it was like a voice request, female with sexy delivery. And I was like,
Which never comes to me, Matt. Never.
What do you mean?
I never get those. And I'm okay with it. But apparently this one time I did.
Well, yeah, so I told myself, I was like, there's no way I'm assigning this to some woman that I'm expected to work with, you know? And so instead I read it like this, the outskirts, you know, because it was a Halloween themed event that they were doing. Hot pepper eating contests. Hot women, you know? This doesn't sound familiar at all? Okay.
No.
Okay, yeah. And then speaking of hot pepper eating contest. I'm just doing this off memory, but and so they rejected it. They're like, we wanted the sexy lady read on this. And so that day, you know, because I was covering for Miles was out. So Miles like, there you go, Kate, and assigned it to you when it came back.
Oh man.
And then apparently wasn't very memorable for you.
No. I don't remember it.
Blacked it out.
I know. I've been asked to do a lot of different voices.
So traumatic.
But I don't remember the sexy voice. Yeah, I know I had to do an abandoned dog for a humane shelter. I had to be Sprinkles, the abandoned dog.
Wow.
I had to be a cow one time for like an ag or a farm commercial.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to. I know I've had to do like the New York Jewish mother. Let's talk about it. Coffee talk.
Oh, that's dangerous. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't remember the sexy one.
That's weird. You don't remember the one where they basically asked you to be a stripper on the... Okay.
No. Huh. I mean, it was a couple of years ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I don't remember what we talked about last week, Matt.
Yeah, well, you remember that you played the role of a lost dog at one point and of a cow. Mm-hmm. I would think stripper would have been memorable, but whatever.
Yeah. Man. Yeah, I usually get the wife commercials. There was one time they asked me to be a 14-year-old girl, and I'm like, I am not even... I'm so far removed from my teens.
So they're not asking you to share your life experience. They're just wanting you to read and think you have a youthful voice.
I know, but I think it was like an allergy week. So I think I sounded like this.
Oh, okay.
Like Marge from The Simpsons.
Remember me, Eddie, when I killed your brother? I talked just like this, yeah.
Right?
All right, so I found this spot. I think this is probably you on here.
Did you really find it?
Let me see if this is you.
Hang on to your masks, boys, because Halloween is about to get hot. Join the Outskirts for their first annual Halloween party. Hot women, cold drinks, door prizes, cash contests, all at the Outskirts Gentlemen's Club.
Yeah, see, I think mine was better.
Hot
pepper eating contest. Hot women, cold beverages, you know?
Yeah, much better, because apparently sexy voice means breathy.
Yeah, you nailed it.
Gentlemen's Club. Gosh.
Oh.
Yeah, I can't believe I didn't remember that one.
Yeah, you actually have a blog note on this.
Oh, no.
First, so the salesperson wrote, client wants the spot to sound more sexy and less spooky. It needs to be clear to listeners what kind of nightclub this is to make sure there's no confusion that this is a strip club. Miles blogs, here you go, Kate. You'll love this one.
Oh, gosh.
And then you blog, apparently sounding, quote, sexy means talking lower and slower. That's all I've got as far as sexy sounding. It's hard to cut this one as a fast read. Holler if you need anything recut.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, perfect.
Well, I tried.
It was great.
I didn't win any awards for that one, Matt.
No. I don't think so.
Nope.
Okay.
Well, I can put it in my resume that I can do sexy voices for strip clubs.
Yeah, get that on your resume.
Not just strip clubs, just sexy voices.
Oh, yeah, in various sexy locations. for all of your sexy voice needs, it's Kate.
That's right.
Yes.
So proud.
All right, Kate, daylight saving time ends a week from Sunday. And I wanted to put that into everyone's brains now so they could mentally prepare for it.
I know. Isn't that crazy that they're putting it off a week?
Well, it's been that way for a long time now. It's been that way probably 7, 8, maybe 10 years. I don't know.
No, not that long. Really?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought it's always been Halloween weekend.
When did they switch daylight saving until after Halloween? No, they moved it specifically to make it safer, quote, safer for the kids to be in the street. Yeah.
Not just for the kids at the bars on Halloween going, we get an extra hour.
Right.
Okay.
Extending daylight savings time by a week. Kids got more time to grab all the candy they could get. The provisions of the bill called for daylight saving time to begin 3 weeks earlier on the second Sunday in March and 1 week later on the first Sunday in November. Previously, daylight saving time started on the first Sunday in April and ended on the last Sunday in October. The provisions took effect on March 11th, 2007, Kate.
Woof.
Been a long time.
That was probably my last, Halloween at the bars.
Yeah, 14 years ago.
Yep.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. That's exactly what was going through my head, Matt.
Right. So this time around, you're gaining the hour of, quote, gaining the hour of sleep. Because I always, at this time of year, contend there's no such thing. Unless you, literally do not have hours to sleep. If you're always waking up groggy and could always use an extra hour of sleep, then okay, sure, I guess.
Yeah.
But daylight saving time, go back an hour, gain an hour. It's a 25-hour day, Kate.
Fall back.
Yeah. So this one's hard. I mean, unlike, we talk about springing forward in my tip that if we were to spring forward now, being 2 weeks out, you just need to get up a couple of minutes earlier each day to be sprung by the time daylight saving time arrives. But this one's more difficult since we're going back an hour.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that makes you start to show up late to work if you start adjusting your clock. You know what I mean? If you start doing that now, it might end up with you late to work by this time next week. I don't know. Less needed, less necessary to adjust that way, I guess. So there you go. Your yearly reminder that daylight saving time is a week from Sunday.
A week from this Sunday.
Yeah.
So next Sunday. Gotcha.
That's right.
Okay.
So we got a Sunday Halloween. Ooh.
There you go.
You get the kids suited up? You got them?
Yeah, we did trunk or treat last weekend and did a test run with our costumes, and they're pretty warm and they're pretty easy, and I'm pretty happy with it.
What are they? Did you mention? Have we talked about this on the show?
Elliot is a puppy.
Okay,
but she wanted to wear a necklace around her to be Snoop Dogg.
Oh, clever.
But she's not. She's just a dog.
Oh.
And Finley is a DIY, which is so funny. I heard her tell somebody she's a DIY Jedi. And I'm like, no, you don't have to tell people you're a DIY Jedi. You can just say you're a Jedi.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, that your mom threw together. Yeah, so
she couldn't be bothered to pony up for the official outfit from the store. I see.
That's correct, Matt. That is correct.
DIY. Here, put on this bathrobe. Now you're Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, it's not even a bathrobe. It's so weird. I just sent you a picture. It's like a long tunic, fleecy sweater, except for it's not. It's a romper, and I didn't know it until we got home. I was like, oh my gosh, these have shorts in them. So
Jedis don't wear rompers.
No, they don't. But you can't tell unless you're folding them. So Elliot's a puppy, and Finley she's got her lightsaber and she's got boots.
Yeah. So she's like specifically a Dalmatian, right, Elliot?
Yes.
And then what are you supposed to be?
A Dalmatian's mom.
Oh, okay. And then I see this Jedi photo. Yep, with the lightsaber.
Yep.
Interesting glasses for a Jedi. Rainbow color.
Right. Rainbow glasses for...
Yep.
Yep.
Right. Can mess up some Sith Lords pretty good with that look. Yep.
Big time.
Yep. All right.
Big time.
Well, exciting.
Yeah. So we've got a Halloween party on Saturday and then trick or treat on Sunday. So
I still see this. You're still within scroll range of that photo you sent me where your Halloween costume is your husband, where you're Monty with your fake beard and look like you're ready to kick my butt.
I don't think it looks like I'm intimidating there, no?
You look kind of hardcore, like you're going to come get me. No?
No, I didn't think so.
You look pretty serious. Was that not a serious face?
That was to look like my brother Patrick, though.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I took the up-close picture to...
Oh, yeah, I guess I scrolled further and Monty's got a big grin on it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, I sent it to my sister going, is this your brother Patrick? Because it looks like Patrick.
Right, yeah, your intent was to look like your husband, but it also happens to look like your brother a little bit.
If I have a beard, I look like my brother. Yep.
Yeah, have you thought about growing it out legitimately instead of just putting makeup on your face?
Nah.
No, okay.
No. I don't think I could take the growing out process.
Right, that awkward middle phase of the beard.
Right.
Yeah, you're right. I think it's going to sketch, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to fill in everywhere either. I think it'll just be, a little splotchy.
Justin Bieber style.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Matt, I saw that Ryan Gosling is going to play Ken in a new Barbie doll movie.
I saw this in is it Margot Robbie who's doing Barbie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah. Interesting. It's a live action deal, right? It's not a cartoon.
That's what I was going to ask you. It's live action, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think they're good Kens and Barbies? Or they make for a good Ken and Barbie?
Oh, I'm sure they will. I bet you, I don't know. I can't think of anything that Ryan Gosling has done that I didn't love.
Mm-hmm.
So, and Margot Robbie's good.
And they have to do some special CGI to make Margot Robbie add a foot and a half to her legs or something like that to make her taller. Or...
Is she really short?
Well, isn't Barbie's aren't her proportions just ridiculous?
Oh yeah.
What are Barbie's proportions in real life?
Margot Robbie is 5'6". So yeah, she's probably going to have to be skyrocket heels to be, the 6 feet tall Barbie.
Barbie's legs are 50% longer than her arms. The average woman's legs are only 20% longer. They're also much thinner at only 16 inches of girth. What?
What woman can, aspire to be Barbie when it's not even they're so ridiculously, what's the word I'm looking for? The expectations to look like Barbie?
Oh, yeah, right.
Wow.
A 16-inch waist, and the average is 35. 29-inch hips, 40 inches the average. 16-inch thighs, 25-inch the average. Calf, 11-inch. The average, 16. Impossible Barbie.
Well, I mean, at least I'm looking at a picture of Ryan Gosling and Margot Robbie side by side. And I think they are not going to have to do as much, makeup to make them look like shiny and plastic.
You already think they look shiny and plastic enough?
Well, I think they won't need that much makeup, yeah. I mean, are they going to be... I want more details about this
the plot?
Barbie movie.
Yeah, it's okay, what's going to happen that they can make a feature-length film out of Barbie?
Are they people? Are they plastic?
Was there a Barbie cartoon on TV once upon a time, or...
I feel like there was.
Okay. Were you not that big into Barbie as a kid, or?
I had Barbies, yeah. I had Barbies, but I also had Jem. It was kind of like a knockoff Barbie, but she had her own rock band.
Oh, yeah, GEM? Or JEM?
I think it was JEM, wasn't it? Jem? And the holograms.
And that was a cartoon, yeah.
Yeah.
So you had Barbie, little Barbies, and I didn't know that was a thing. Okay.
Yeah. And her earrings, they lit up Yep.
So back to the story about the Barbie doll's proportions. Her 16-inch waist would also be 4 inches thinner than her head, leaving room for only half a liver and a few inches of intestine. Like her fragile 3.5-inch wrists, her 6-inch ankles would prevent her from heavy lifting. Then as far as holding up her entire body, despite so much of it missing, it'd be an entirely impossible feat requiring her to walk on all fours. Well, that's how people are typically playing with Barbie on all fours. Yeah, so this was originally released by rehabs.com, a site for locating mental health treatment centers in the U.S., aims to point out the outrageous physical characteristics of a doll seen for more than 50 years as a role model for girls.
Okay.
I don't see a weight listed here, though. I thought she weighed like 70 pounds or something. I forget. So, anyway, yeah, Barbie movie. Ryan Gosling is Ken.
I like it. Says plot details are being kept deep in the Malibu dream house.
Yeah, it's some good writing there from the Hollywood Reporter. Yes, Margot Robbie as Barbie. It'll be something.
It will be something.
They should make it rated R or something. Like, really mix it up, you know?
Oh, geez.
No?
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, what's it called? Like behind the music or behind the real story behind the Malibu dream house with Barbie and Ken?
Yeah, there's all kinds of drinking and fights and yeah, I think so.
Throwing the glasses against the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Are you familiar with Toy Story, Barbie and Ken?
No.
Okay.
I'm not.
Ken in Toy Story is voiced by Michael Keaton.
Oh. Okay.
And he's fabulous as Ken. So I wonder, like, that's how I've kind of got like an expectation of Ryan Gosling doing the Michael Keaton Ken, but I don't think that's going to happen.
Well, in Michael Keaton's case, that was an animated film, and this is going to be a live-action Ken.
True.
So, I don't know. He might be better suited than Michael Keaton for the...
Yes.
In the flesh Ken, right?
Yes. In the flesh Ken, Ryan Gosling.
Yeah. Thirst Trap.
Michael Keaton's Ken, amazing.
But animated. Speaking of toys, Kate, I think you and I both stumbled upon the story at the exact same time. Home Alone Lego set.
Yeah.
$250. I assume you saw the photos.
I have not seen the photos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I've added it to the show notebook. Under Home Alone is now a $250 Lego set, and it might be the most impressive fan-inspired model yet.
Oh.
It's got the tree house. Quite a deluxe-looking house. I mean, people always thought, like, what exactly does Kevin McAllister's... What do they do? How are they affording such a house and so many children?
So many children.
It's got the fancy house. It's got the tree house. It's got the Wet Bandits truck, the plumbing and heating truck. And you can open up and see like the little hangout in the attic even. Looks pretty cool.
It's got Michael Jordan riding the train.
Does it?
It does. Fantastic.
Oh, yeah, I see that now. Good old Home Alone.
The bathroom scene with the aftershave, the fallen angels on the TV.
Yeah, it's pretty impressive. It's pretty dense.
Nero's Pizza. And Marv and Harry.
Marv's face is all... It's got the iron on it. Do you see that?
Yeah.
The iron burn on his face. That's great.
Old Man Marley. I'm guessing that's Mrs. McAllister.
What a set. Looks great.
What'd they say? Over 3,000 pieces?
Oh, I don't know. Is that right?
Let me...
I imagine that's a lot considering it's $250.
Almost 4,000.
Almost 4,000.
$39.95.
Do you remember, like we were talking about Lego Titanic a while back, right?
Right.
Was that the biggest one that they had? Is that right? Like 4 feet long?
It was ginormous.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you remembered what... I think it said that was the largest one they'd ever had.
And that was 5,000 pieces?
Maybe. Lego Titanic. I'm now typing this in to make sure we give the listeners...
I just remember the amount of pieces. It didn't seem like it was possible that they did that creation in that amount of pieces. Like, it seemed like they needed more pieces.
9,000 pieces. 9,000 pieces.
9,000 pieces.
It ages 18 plus on the Lego Titanic. 18 plus. $629.
18.
Yeah, isn't that a little bit aggressive? You don't think a 14-year-old, 13-year-old could be trusted to put the Lego Titanic together?
Right? Why would they say 18? I feel like that kind of...
I don't know. I'm like wondering, is this a typo? Is it supposed to say 8 plus, not 18 plus for Lego Titanic? But, yep, they keep on cranking them out, these themed products, Lego Titanic, and now Lego Home Alone, which that'd be a great Christmas decoration to have up, too.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Yeah, put it right next to your nativity scene.
There you go.
Yeah.
I was thinking about decorating for Christmas just the other day, Matt. Going, where are we going to put things? How's this going to work?
Oh, you were scheming. You weren't thinking about starting to decorate the other day.
No, I was just thinking about how it's going to go down.
Figuring out where like the tree goes, things like that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it all still in flux now? Or are you pretty certain you know where the tree goes?
I think I know where the tree goes. I think.
Where?
In the living room.
Near the fireplace?
Near to the right of the fireplace, yes.
Okay.
In the corner, in front of the window.
That way Chad and Anna, Gene and Kim, Kevin and Valerie, and Mark and Gail can see it?
No, it's the back of the house. So if you drive behind us, you'll be able to see it.
Is that facing Mark and Gail's house? No?
No.
Okay.
Faces the backyard.
I thought the back of your house like pointed towards the side of someone's garage or something.
No, Mark and Gail, we face their side of their garage.
Okay.
Our deck is on the side of our house.
Gotcha.
The faces there. Yeah. Yep. We're all in a line.
You guys string up lights? You gonna?
Yeah. Yeah, Monty. When we were going through the outlet walkthrough, the electrical walkthrough, Monty was like, we should put some outlets for Christmas lights, so it'll be really easy to do that. And the guy was like, it's $200 extra an outlet. And he was like, never mind. We'll get an extension cord.
No, thank you. Looking to put additional outlets outside? Is that what you're saying?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
All right, $200 an outlet. How's that sound?
Yeah.
So, I think you priced that just the right amount for me not to do it. Was that what you were intending for?
Exactly.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah.
That's right.
You string lights all the way up to the peak of the house?
Well, this is our first Christmas in the new house.
I know,
so
yeah,
I'm not
curious.
sure what he's going to have in mind.
So you haven't schemed that particular part with
No,
Monty
that's
just
not
yet.
my territory.
Okay.
Yep, that's not my job. That's not my gig. That's all Monty.
Well, at your last house, I know, yeah, you were in the apartment last Christmas.
Mm-hmm. And we had lights on the balcony.
Okay. And then the last Christmas you had at your other house, is that a 2-story house or no?
No, it was a ranch.
Oh, okay. So this would require Monty to climb further than he has before for Christmas lights?
I don't think so.
Okay.
But on the backside, it's steeper because it's a walkout basement. So it's taller on the backside, obviously, than the front. But he can climb up the front and go around. But because you can see all the way around, like the neighborhood we were in before, you couldn't see the back of our house. So we just did the front of our house. But now you can see the back of our house. So he was talking about maybe doing the back of the house with lights too. So who knows?
Exciting times.
He'll figure it out. He always goes a little bit more than I think he puts more pressure on himself than I'm ever going to.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah, he does not take the easy way out.
Just go all in, right?
Right. So I would be willing to bet with the first Christmas in the new house, we're probably going to have a lot of lights.
Exciting. And then you think you'll get burned out and not do it next year? Is that what you're saying?
No, there was one year at our old house that the weather was so terrible and he waited too long to do it that it was like, okay, it's Christmas. You're going to put lights up for like 10 days. And he didn't. So he was really disappointed that we didn't have lights up that year.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is Monty more of a sucker for Christmas than you?
I think he's more a sucker for Christmas lights.
Okay. Interesting.
Yeah. On the out, because he likes coming home and pulling into the driveway to the well-lit Christmas house.
Avuvari.
Right?
I think so.
Yeah.